back in with the NFL Network.
I'm Taylor Bishotti with NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network. The Broncos will start the season with a new starting quarterback. Head coach Vic Fangio says Teddy Bridgewater won the job after a camp battle with last year's starter Drew Lock. Fangio said both quarterbacks played great this preseason, but Bridgewater's calmness in the pocket helped land him the job. The Jags also made it official, naming first overall pick Trevor Lawrence their Week 1 starter. And after losing starting running back Cam Akers to a season-ending Achilles injury last month, the Rams may have found his replacement via trade. LA acquired Sony Michel from the Patriots in exchange for a 6th-round pick in 2022 and a 4th-rounder in 2023. The Raiders and Panthers also in a trading mood. Vegas sending a 6th-round pick to Carolina for linebacker Denzel Perryman and a 7th-round choice. And Joe Burrow is back. The quarterback will start the Bengals preseason finale Sunday in his first game action since tearing his ACL last November. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Howdy, the streamer here. You know, there's a place down yonder where 3 streams converge into one. It's where I saw the Mandalorian get himself into a space squabble. Watch me some UFC. And those folks from Modern Family had me cackling like a trout getting tickled. So that's the Disney bundle for you. It lets you stream Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus for only $13.99 a month. The Disney bundle. It's streaming at its best.
Includes Hulu ad-supported plan. Access content from each service separately. Terms apply. Visit thedisneybundle.com for details.
Have you wanted to speak a new language but thought it'd be too difficult or take too much time? Then try Babbel. In just 15 minutes a day, Babbel teaches you conversations that you will actually use. With 14 languages and lesson topics like travel, business, relationships, and more, you'll learn what matters most to you. Babbel. Language for life. Learn a new language with ease. Go to Babbel.com to try for free. That's BABBEL.com.
Well, good day, sunshine. We are the Imperial Valleys, AM 1230 KXO, El Centro, California. It's a beautiful Thursday in my neighborhood. It's the 26th day of August, 2021. Yes, and on this date in 55 BC, Britain was invaded by Roman forces under Julius Caesar. Yeah. And there is still evidence of the Roman occupation of Britain throughout that island country. Yes, and I remember well from my Latin classes, all of Gaul is divided into 3 parts. I could go on, but it was boring then, and it's even more boring now. But, of course, it was Roman history. And at the time, I could actually read it in Latin. Oh, well. And let's see, on this date in 1957, the first Edsel made by the Ford Motor Company rolled off the assembly line. Yeah, I'm wondering how that worked out. Yeah. We'll check on that later. We'll go by the Studebaker dealer and see if they have a used Edsel sitting around. Bad news out of Hollywood. The reboot of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air has been once again delayed. Yeah, if you remember, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the original made Will Smith a superstar. And Alfonso Ribeiro, someone who knows a superstar. Ah, yes. Hey, Alfonso continues to work. Yeah, can't hardly knock that, can we? No, and in the news, Microsoft will require all U.S. employees to be vaccinated against COVID-19 starting in September. The software company will seek proof of vaccination for anyone visiting their campus. Yeah, somewhat ironic. All Microsoft employees are required to be virus-free. Microsoft software, yeah, not so much. We have birthdays to celebrate today. Let's jump in with our big shot birthdays. Remember singer Vic Dana? Yeah, I want some red roses for a blue lady. He's 81. Valerie Simpson of Ashford and Simpson, 76. Singer Bob Cowsill of the Cowsills, 72. Actor Chris Burke is 56. Actress Melissa McCarthy is 51. Actor Meredith Eaton is 47. Actor Mike Coulter is 45. Actor Macaulay Culkin is 41? Oh, my. Yeah, the Home Alone kid. Yeah. Oh, okay. Actor Chris Pine is 41. Actor Evan Ross, 33. Actor Danielle Savre is 33. Actor Dylan O'Brien, 30. Actor Keke Palmer is 28. Okay, those would be the big shot birthdays. We've got local ones coming up. The Central Union High School District is offering a school bus driver training course to eligible applicants. The course consists of approximately 30 classroom hours and 25 plus hours of behind-the-wheel training. The district will assist potential drivers through the process and will hire eligible applicants who complete all of the necessary requirements and have obtained their bus driver certificate. There is no cost to enroll. Contact the Central Union High School District for more information. We're celebrating birthdays today. Happy birthday, Dora Justman, Johnny Collins, Lulu Garcia, Jonathan Green, Jose Domingo Navarro, Linda Valenzuela, Gloria Aguilar, Randy Sanchez, Elijah Petrie, Irene Avila, Tommy Neary, Willie Beon, Luis Alberto Calle, Doreen Hagan, Jay Morquecho, Jeannie Golden, Junior Cruz, Lauren Johnston, Ricardo Rees, Rusty Garcia, Veronica Martinez, and Marisa Guzman. Happy birthday from KXO. And, of course, one more. Normita Daughtry celebrating a birthday today. Okay. No, that was yesterday. No, today. Okay, today. I lose track of birthdays. My own especially. I quit counting years ago. Ain't no big thing. As long as you have a birthday, yeah, that's good. You got a belly button, you got a birthday. That's pretty much the way it works out. Coming up, do you realize 1 week from today will be the first day of September? Yeah, and about the middle of September, if you're new to the Valley, about the middle of September, the west winds start to pick up a bit. Our night times cool off. And, it decided to shift in weather. Yeah, it still gets warm in the day, but the evenings cool off. And that's, 3 weeks? Okay, can hardly wait. We'll make it through there. There's some changes in high school football. We will get to them coming up when we take a look at sports. Okay? Yeah, it's coming up, so stick around. We're going to jump in right now with a look at World and California news headlines brought to you by Lock Air Conditioning. They are your year-round comfort specialist. For repair or replacement, you call the experts, your friends in the air conditioning business, Lock Air Conditioning.
CBS News special report. There's been a large blast outside the gates of Kabul airport, where Afghans have been clamoring to get on outbound flights ahead of next week's U.S. troop withdrawal. Pentagon correspondent Cammie McCormick.
The Pentagon has confirmed the explosion. Initial reports indicate the casualties were mostly Afghan civilians. President Biden has been briefed on the situation. He was in a security briefing on Afghanistan at the time. The explosion comes as more American troops leave the Kabul airport, down 800 this week.
There had been crowds outside the airport all day, despite warnings from U.S. and other Western countries that a terrorist attack could be imminent. Australia's Foreign Minister Marise Payne.
Do not travel to Hamid Karzai International Airport. And if you're in the area of the airport, move to a safe location.
Again, the Pentagon confirming a large explosion outside Kabul airport. There are casualties. CBS News special report. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news. Containment on the damaging Calder fire in El Dorado County up to 12% overnight, though the danger is far from over, with lots of material that can easily burn.
At very dense stands of timber, we're looking at very large diameter trees above 40 inches in diameter. We're looking at a lot of material, heavy dead and down fuels throughout the entire fire area.
Fire behavior specialist Steve Vollmer still 45% containment on the 742,000-acre Dixie fire, while the South Fire in San Bernardino County was at several hundred acres, but had already destroyed numerous homes and vehicles. Some Southern California students on a summer trip to Afghanistan stuck there in Kabul. They'd gone there to visit extended relatives on a non-school sanctioned trip, trying to make their way to the airport to board a military flight before next week's deadline.
And they reached out specifically to us to find out, can you hold a spot for them in school? And so we said, absolutely. It's the least we can do to ease any of your stress.
Mike Serban with the school district saying the students and their family members are reportedly safe. Better weather conditions for firefighters today. Jeff Scott, California News.
World in California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning. They are your year-round comfort specialist. For sales, for service, call your friends in the business, Lock Air Conditioning. And custom sheet metal.
Let's start with everyone out there looking to catch up on some much-needed summer fun. Narrow it to all those summer fun seekers who got caught without sunscreen. Oh, for you, Walgreens now offers delivery in as little as 1 hour. From sunscreen to bug spray to snacks and toys, Walgreens makes it easy to get the essentials you need quickly so you can keep your summer going.
Right now, buy one sun care item from brands like Banana Boat, get one 50% off. Not equal lesser price, valid through 94. Restrictions apply. See Walgreens.com for details.
E-cigs don't burn tobacco leaves, and they come in lots of flavors. That's what tobacco companies tell you. Here are 3 things tobacco companies don't say. 1. Many teens don't know their flavored e-cigs have nicotine. 2. Nicotine is a poison that can rewire the teen brain. 3. 80% of kids who tried vaping did it because of the flavors. So even when it tastes like candy, nicotine is brain poison. Go to flavorshookkids.org for more.
And it's page 1 of the local news. Page 1 is a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Well, the COVID-19 numbers surge. George Gale has more.
The latest numbers are provided by the County Public Health Department. Numbers released Wednesday morning indicate there are now 21 COVID-positive patients hospitalized in Imperial County. 5 are in intensive care. According to the state tier metrics for Imperial County, positivity rate, 7-day average of COVID-19, is at 12.9%. New cases per day per 100,000 population are now at 14. Health officials are continuing to push the importance of vaccinations. Total number of vaccine doses administered in Imperial County are now at 234,589. Community vaccine clinics at the county complex on South 4th Street in El Centro will now be continuing every Tuesday and Thursday through September. No appointments are needed and walk-ins are encouraged. The county is also providing mobile COVID-19 tests at Starkfield in El Centro Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. They are at the One Stop in Calexico on Wednesdays and at the Hector Mario Esquer building in Calexico on Fridays. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Well, after taking office, President Joe Biden suspended a Trump policy, that policy to force asylum seekers to stay in Mexico while they went through the process. And courts now say he could not do that and may have broken the law. A federal appellate court upheld a court decision reversing Biden's order. This week, the Supreme Court upheld that appellate court decision. The program re-implementation is being delayed while the Supreme Court considers the administration's appeal of that decision. KXO News Time, 7:43. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers ready to take care of your automotive service needs. Tires, brakes, batteries, AC service, alignments, lube oil and filter change, and more. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less in El Centro, and in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive. Well, there are new CoLab officers, the Coalition of Labor, Agriculture, and Business. The story with George Gale.
The election was held recently. The results were announced this week. Coalition of Labor, Agriculture, and Business of Imperial Valley announced the results of their election. New officers will take over September 1st. New president is Jim Turner of Controlled Thermal Resources. New vice president is Mark Grand of Berkshire Hathaway Energy. And the new secretary-treasurer is James Graves of Ewing, Johnson, and Graves, LPC. CoLab is an entity designed to unite the independent strengths of labor, agriculture, and business to project a powerful united voice dedicated to protecting and enhancing the natural and business environments of Imperial County. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Well, Imperial County businesses can obtain no-cost personal protective equipment, PPE. The Imperial Valley Small Business Development Center, partnering with the California Office of Emergency Services and PPE Unite, will distribute the equipment to Imperial County businesses. N95 masks, 3-ply masks, and hand sanitizer are available at a distribution center located at the Imperial County Fairgrounds. You can contact the Imperial Valley Small Business Development Center for more information or to schedule an appointment for pickup. That's it for page one of the local news. Page one is service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
1 to get ready.
We're ready.
2 to get set.
Tables are set.
And 3 to go.
Let's go.
Burgers and Beer is ready for you. We are open, and our meals are fresh and made to your order. We are set. Our tables are set. Our condiment trays are fresh, stocked, and chilled. Our doors are open, and it's go time. Come in and enjoy all your favorites at Burgers and Beer. The bacon is sizzling, the fries are frying, the burgers are cooking, and all of the beverages are ice cold. It's a good day at Burgers and Beer.
Page two of the local news and the weather, brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for health insurance, life insurance, auto, or home insurance needs. Well, Imperial County is offering assistance. George Gale explains.
County offering assistance for those in the unincorporated areas, those who need help paying their utility bills due to the current pandemic. To apply or for more information, go to imperialcounty.org, the website, or call David Hernandez at 442-265-1006. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
The Central Union High School District will honor the class of 2021 summer high school graduates, and the ceremony will take place this evening at 6 p.m. at the Jimmy Cannon Theater on the campus of Southwest High School. The summer graduates will walk the stage and have a picture taken during a small ceremony. The ceremony, because many students needed a bit more time to complete their graduation requirements during the COVID-19 pandemic and distance learning. The ceremony to recognize these students. The students asked to wear their school colors for the ceremony. And the county is a winner. George Gale has more.
It was the 5th annual Rural County Photo Contest. It was hosted by the Rural County Representatives of California, or RCRC. Imperial County Information Officer Gil Reboyat submitted a photo of a sunset at Sunbeam Lake. The photo is titled Illuminated Waters and highlights Sunbeam Lake at dusk with the sun and its golden rays reflecting on the calm lake. In the statewide contest, Imperial County photo came in third. County Board of Supervisors Chairman Mike Kelly congratulated Rebollat for the recognition he got for Imperial County. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Well, Imperial Irrigation District customers who use the district's IID Customer Connect online account feature will soon see some changes. The account and mobile app will see an upgrade in technology. Online and mobile device customers will continue to have access to features such as billing and account information, online bill pay, power usage, paperless billing, and more, but the overall look will be different and it will be more secure. The enhancements are expected to take place starting at 9 p.m. tomorrow evening, and online account access will be temporarily unavailable until midnight on Sunday morning, August 29th. The mobile app expected to be available by 5:30 p.m. on Wednesday, September 1st.
It's nice to explore your options when it comes to buying insurance, no matter what you're looking for. David H. West Insurance Services offers it all. And being an independent broker, we have many companies to choose from. We continue providing Medicare, life, and health plans, and now offer auto, home, and commercial insurance. David H. West Insurance Services can find the right insurance to fit your needs and budget. And best of all, a staff who cares about you. So don't hesitate to pick up the phone and call David H. West Insurance Services at 760-352-3411. That's 352-3411 for a free insurance review. That's 352-3411.
According to the National Weather Service, high pressure over the region will continue to bring hot temperatures over the next few days, with the Imperial and Yuma valleys approaching 115 degrees. An excessive heat warning is in effect for the area. Cooler temperatures and better rain chances look likely for next week. 112 the high yesterday, 79 our low. Sunny and hot today with a high near 113. West wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming north-northeast this afternoon. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 85. West wind 5 to 10 miles an hour. Friday will be sunny and hot with a high near 114. Northwest wind about 5 miles an hour. Sunny and hot on Saturday with a high near 112. East-southeast wind 5 to 10 miles an hour. Sunday, sunny and hot with a high near 110. South wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, then becoming east-southeast. 88 degrees, 36% relative humidity. Wind out of the west-northwest 5 to 10 miles an hour. Air quality throughout the Imperial Valley and Mexicali right now is good. Page 2 of the local news and the weather brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for Medicare supplemental coverage and health insurance plans.
In the classrooms we've prepared.
With the students we teach and care for.
Shoulder to shoulder with the parents we partner with. Across the communities we cherish.
A new school year begins.
We are ready to teach.
We are ready to teach and excited to help all students succeed.
From our classrooms to the playing fields.
Our number one priority is student safety.
We're following all CDC guidelines and making sure that everyone is wearing masks.
We are determined.
We are determined to keep everyone safe and make every school in every neighborhood a special place to learn.
That's why the California Teachers Association wants to thank parents and families in every community for your dedication, hard work, and commitment to learning, because we know quality public schools make a better California for all of us.
Paid for by the California Teachers Association.
It's sports time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. Dodgers dumped the Padres 5-3. It took 16 innings. Blake Snell actually had a pretty good outing. Padres 16 innings, 3 runs, 4 hits. Padre bats asleep somewhere, probably in Ocean Beach. The Orioles won. They beat the Angels 10-6. Cardinals nipped the Tigers 3-2 in 10 innings. Another 10-inning game, the Astros over the Royals 6-5. A first game of a doubleheader. The Cubs beat the Rockies 5-7. That was a 7-inning affair. The second game went 10 innings, extra, with the Rockies coming out on top 13-10. Diamondbacks over the Pirates 5-2. Rays ripped the Phillies 7-4. Blue Jays beat the White Sox 3-1. Twins over the Red Sox 9-6 in 10. Giants continue to win. They beat the Mets 3-2. Indians 7, Rangers 2. Another 10-inning game with the Marlins outlasting the Nationals 4-3. And the Brewers lit up the Reds 4-1.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer's services, visit pmhd.org today.
Well, high school football returns tomorrow night, and it will be Central traveling to Point Loma. Calipatria will host Desert Mirage. Calexico will have a visitor from Castle Park. Palo Verde at Coachella. It'll be Brawley at Valley Center. Mickey Dale and Joe Evangelist. Jumpin'. Joe Evangelist will be Mike's side with Mickey Dale tomorrow night at West Hills. You can catch that game on KXORadio.com. And John Driffle and I will be at Southwest. It's a Vincent Memorial home game. They play their home games at Southwest. Vincent Memorial, Southwest. John and I on the air at 6:45 tomorrow evening on AM 1230 and on the KXO YouTube channel. And spectators will not be required to wear masks or show proof of their vaccination status to attend matches at the U.S. Open when the tennis tournament returns at full capacity next week, 1 year after all fans were banned from the event because of the coronavirus pandemic. Don't forget Sunday football on FM 107.5. It's the Raiders and the San Francisco 49ers, 12:30 p.m. Sunday on FM 107.5. That's it for Sports Time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers.
Dad drinks energy drinks all day, but he'd feel better if he just drank enough water. Dad. So I surprised him with a super cool water bottle. Wow. Will he use it? He will. And I added some fruit for an orangey twist.
Son, why are you watching me drink?
I'm celebrating healthy victories, Dad. Your victories. So, how do you feel?
I feel refreshed.
Celebrate healthy victories. Get tips at CalFreshHealthyLiving.org. A message from the California Department of Public Health, funded by USDA SNAP, an equal opportunity provider and employer.
Well, it's financial news and a brief look at the weather, brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. The hottest debate among economists and investors is when central banks will back away from pandemic-era policies. After months of ambiguity, they finally have an answer, at least from South Korea. The Bank of Korea raised its base interest rate from 0.5% to 0.75% today. It was its first hike in 3 years and the first by a major Asian central bank in the wake of COVID-19. Well, issues at ABC News. Staffers are angry, confused, and they want answers. Inside ABC News, after a lawsuit filed yesterday, alleged that former Good Morning America boss Michael Korn sexually assaulted two staffers. The allegations, which Korn has denied, have rocked all levels of the news network. And according to one source, there is a lot of anger and confusion and people wanting to understand what happened. And in other news, Delta Airlines says rising health care costs for employees who insist on staying unvaccinated means the company will have to pay more for health insurance, and they're going to charge it back to employees who are not vaccinated. What's happening on Wall Street right now? The Dow off 100 points at 35,306. The S&P 500 down 22. And NASDAQ off 74. Gold up 70 cents an ounce. Oil off 74 cents a barrel.
Southwest Security Company is a locally owned security company protecting your property or your business, and now offering live scan fingerprinting to the public. Plus, they added Southwest Postal with post office boxes you can access 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, with shipping services too, using DHL, UPS, and FedEx. They're conveniently located at the corner of Heil and 4th Street in El Centro, and if you need something notarized, they can do that too. You can count on Southwest Security and Southwest Postal for 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
It will be sunny and hot today with a high near 113. West-northwest wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming north-northeast this afternoon. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 85. West wind 5 to 10 miles an hour. Sunny and hot on Friday with a high near 114. Northwest wind about 5 miles an hour. 90 degrees downtown El Centro. With that, we have 36% relative humidity, wind out of the west-northwest 5 to 10 miles an hour. Air quality good everywhere except Nyland, with moderate air quality because of elevated PM10. Financial news and the weather brought to you by Southwest Security. They offer 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal, 4th and Heil, El Centro.
Roto-Rooter, your plumbing and drain cleaning specialist. Roto-Rooter offers full services, from hydrojetting to camera inspection, water heaters, faucets, garbage disposals, anything that's clogged up. They'll take care of the problem right. Roto-Rooter is a locally owned family business with 56 years in the Imperial Valley. Call the experts at 760-352-6789 or 344-2533 on the north end. Roto-Rooter, when drains don't work, we do.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro, the Imperial Valley's local news source.
On the hour, your home for original reporting.
I'm Steve Kathan. What's being labeled a suicide bomb attack outside the airport in Kabul, Afghanistan. The Pentagon says Americans are among the casualties. The airport's been jammed by people looking to escape the Taliban. U.S. officials had feared an attack from an ISIS group was imminent. CBS's Cammie McCormick.
The Pentagon has confirmed the explosion and says it isn't clear how many casualties there are. It happened near Abbey Gate, which the U.S. Embassy had warned Americans to avoid late yesterday. In fact, the State Department just issued a new advisory that any Americans near that gate or two others should leave immediately. President Biden has been briefed on the situation. He was in a meeting with his security advisors when the explosion was first reported.
CBS's Christina Ruffini on the possible impact.
Until this point, people I talked to thought it was worth the risk to try to get there, to try to get on a plane. We'll have to see how bad this is, and we'll have to see if that makes people reevaluate these runs to the airport we're seeing in the final days here of this evacuation.
And there's also word of a blast near a hotel in Kabul. National Guard's been deployed in Oregon to more than 20 hospitals that are dealing with a flood of COVID cases. ICU beds in the state are at 93% capacity. Clarissa Carson is an ICU nurse at a hospital in Medford.
I mean, every day we see just the body boxes roll out one after the other. And then as soon as we clean the room, we get somebody back in there.
At a back-to-school event in Cheshire, Connecticut, a roundtable about a school mask mandate ended abruptly as opponents shouted down school officials and Governor Ned Lamont, who was there. A major wildfire is causing damage and disruption in Minnesota.
The Greenwood fire burning in the Superior National Forest in northeastern Minnesota has doubled in size to 34 square miles. At least a dozen homes and cabins have been destroyed and hundreds have been evacuated. Fire Incident Commander Clark McCready.
It was one of the most wonderfully well-coordinated efforts to move people out of harm's way that I've experienced in about 20 years.
The fire has prompted the closure of the popular Bound Boundary Waters Canoe Area Wilderness north of Ely, Minnesota. Jim Crisula, CBS News.
The government says claims for unemployment benefits edged up last week for the first time in 5 weeks. Bankrate.com's Mark Hamrick.
The surge in COVID cases is restraining economic activity and, by extension, the recovery. Whether or how much this impacts the job market remains to be seen.
The government revised its economic growth figure for the second quarter slightly higher at an annual rate of 6.6%. The Dow is down 130. This is CBS News.
CBS correspondent Allison Keyes goes deep into social justice issues across the nation on Kaleidoscope, a new podcast from CBS Audio. New episodes every Monday.
Tired of waking up hot and uncomfortable? Start sleeping cool on the Tempur-Breeze by Tempur-Pedic. It's engineered with a revolutionary cooling system that pulls excess heat away from your body to help you sleep deeper all night and wake up more refreshed every morning. The Tempur-Pedic Summer of Sleep ends soon. Don't miss our best offer of the year and your chance to get your best sleep of the summer. All Tempur-Pedic mattresses are on sale with savings up to $700 on adjustable mattress sets. Learn more at TempurPedic.com.
Want to hear something amazing? Discover matches all the cash back you earn on your credit card at the end of your first year, automatically, dollar for dollar, with no limit on how much you can earn. Extra cash? Come on, how amazing is that? In fact, it's even more amazing when you realize all the places where Discover is accepted. 99% of places in the U.S. that take credit cards. So when it comes to Discover, get used to hearing yes more often. Learn more at discover.com/yes. 2021 Nielsen Report. Limitations apply.
Is your smartphone a heart pacemaker's worst enemy? Well, there's some brand new research.
The Center for Devices and Radiological Health at the Food and Drug Administration says yes, consumer electronic devices may create magnetic interference. And while the risk is low, it's supporting an FDA recommendation to keep cell phones and smartwatches at least 6 inches away from implanted medical devices, especially pacemakers and cardiac defibrillators. The findings appear in Heart Rhythm, the official journal of the Heart Rhythm Society. Linda Kenyon, CBS News.
Little League World Series on ESPN.
Snaps it off for strike three called. The throw to first to complete a no-hitter for Gavin Weir.
The South Dakota pitcher's second no-hitter of the tournament. The team is now in the semifinals. Because of all the pitches Gavin's thrown, he's ineligible to pitch in the final if the team makes it. I'm Steve Kathan, CBS News.
The coronavirus pandemic has affected many businesses in the Imperial Valley. The Small Business Development Center and Imperial Valley Economic Development Corporation are here to help. They can assist with disaster loans and other financing, guidance on establishing a safe workplace, workforce concerns, and additional referrals. For virtual counseling services, call the Small Business Development Center, 760-312-9800. Se habla español. For more information on business resources, visit ibedc.com. CBS News, a service of the Imperial Valley Economic Development Corporation. It's all here.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio with Carroll Buckley.
I turn it on in the morning and I leave it on all day.
AM 1230.
My music station.
KXO.
1230 KXO.